And welcome back to old Man Dakks. We're here on the long-term survival realm, and this episode we are going to go over our transportation and storage. So let's get right into it. So over the last, like I said, it's been 2 weeks, so every episode's probably going to be 2 weeks. You know, again, I apologize for episodes taking so long, but these projects are, they're pretty big, so it's taking me some time. I will try and get some out, some weekly ones out there when I can, but yeah, these take a while. Like, I have to go from the wither heads to get the withers, then I gotta fight the withers to clear out the tunnel. And these tunnels aren't done. The first one is officially done, so we'll take a little ride on the piston bolt. This goes to Terry's base, and we'll give you an idea what we're gonna do here. So it takes about, probably about 10 seconds or so to get to Terry's base, and he lives like 600 away. He was the closest. And then we are going to extend it. So right now, like you see, we were at 1850. We're going to go to like 1250 to Terry's base. And then 580 is to Flat's base. We're going to go from there to there. And then from 580 to negative... like 2700, I think it was, for DJ's base. So his base is like way down there. He started clearing out some. We're going to help him with the wither. It's a lot faster. So we're going to go to like 580 and do another little stop like this. And then we'll go down to his base. And from 580, it only goes over like 100 and some blocks. So I might just do like just a little rail system to get over to Flat's base. I don't think we need to do 100 and some piston bolt, but if we might, we'll see. And then at the end of this one, so this takes us from Terry's to my base. At the end of this one, where the elevator is, that's where I'm going to start my other mega base. It's going to be a big castle. I got a picture off of Google, and we're going to be starting that soon. I've been every chance I get some of the materials I need for it. So once I get a lot of materials that I need for it, we're going to start on that. So it's all the way down this way, and then like I said, this here is going to be the elevator up into my mega base. So this is sort of like the heart of the hub, I guess. So like I said, the piston bolt is done, but the tunnel's not done. We're going to design a tunnel around these to make it look pretty cool. So we're nowhere near done this one. So down this way, I did run into a hiccup there this week. One of the withers got a little out of control. So we do have it, and I think the reason why is you'll see down here, got to make this an event, like electrifying in a tunnel. Getting pretty good at it. Like right here. So when the withers come, and I dug the tunnel out for the way back, but like when we get to like here where it's open, if it explodes and I'm way out in the open and the wither has a kind of like an easier shot at me, and makes it a little more difficult, but just got to pay a little more attention. So after I'm done this video, I'm going to be clearing out the other side of this one and cleaning it up, like getting rid of these little things and getting rid of like the middle parts, and getting this one all set up. So far just doing, let's see, we got little bits left over here from our last little episode. Actually, DJ and Chris had to come over and help me kill the last one because he killed me and lost all my gear. Oh, it was just bad all around. So, but between just Terry's tunnel and Chris's tunnel, Chris and Kelly, I've made like probably like 800 diamonds, something like that, pretty close. Gave DJ some. There's still got diamonds over here, diamonds all over the place. Bought a couple of ingots of, or blocks actually, of netherite off of DJ, so spent a couple hundred there. I got my fortune on me? How do I do? Nice. we'll take those. Yeah, but I get one. Yeah. Oh well. So like I said, after I'm done this video, I'm going to get working on this tunnel and connect up those ones. And then we're going to extend it down to DJ and flat. And then we can go over to Reaper. And then we have to look at where Jess's base is. I haven't even found Jess's base yet, so I gotta get out there and find his base. And I might link it to town. I know we can go through the nether and get right to town right quick. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it to town or not. I probably will. This is mostly for like new players when they join. Like I want them to be able to go in town, and if if they can't get in through the nether or they're scared of the nether, then they can just pop on and go to anyone's base. And as we get new people, because we're always looking for new people, leave your name in the comment, and we'll see about getting you on the realm. And make sure you leave likes and subscribe and all that stuff. That's all appreciated. It's all free and helps out the channel. And like I said, if you want more of like tutorial type, like step-by-step tutorials, let me know, and we can do that. And yeah, like I said, it's free and helps out the channel. And I'd really like to get some more interaction going, some more comments, and like if you have any ideas on what block you'd like to see in the tunnels. I'm kind of going for like a sewer kind of vibe when we do it, so yeah. So that's pretty much it for our transportation. I'm going to go back here. I missed one thing when like I said, I could have done a stack piston bolt, which you'd be able to switch it so that you could go front and then back. But I wanted to do it easy so that in case it broke, because maybe there's somebody on that doesn't know what they're doing or something, or maybe a creeper or something. I am going to try and make them mob-proof, just through lighting. But if not, so the other thing I did was I put soul sand, because I do have bartering and I got soul speed 3. So I did put a soul speed track down the center, just in case I need to go somewhere and fix something. It's not as fast. And definitely once people get late game or later game and they get an elytra, flying is definitely always faster than everything. But if you're being cheap and you don't have any diamonds and you want to get to somebody's base and you don't have any rockets, you just hop on the I'm going to start calling it the subway. You just hop on the subway and away you go. I'm going to have chests all down here full of minecarts on each stop, so that hopefully we never run out of minecarts. And yeah, like I said, we're going to go that way like 4,000 blocks, and we're going that way like 1,000 blocks. And Reaper lives that way. So, like I said, the ones that are more active are the ones I'm hooking up first. So, and then, like I said, this here is going to lead up to the mega base when I get it started. I'm hoping that the hill that it's on is going to be big enough. But you never know. Oh, I got to grab some more rockets. I'm going to swing by town here. So that was transportation, the subway, and like I said, we got the nether hub all hooked up there the last couple of weeks. Now let's go do storage. So for the last, I'd say week or whatever, we've been, I'm going to try not to get too much of it in the camera here until we get there. So, still haven't torn down these two buildings yet. They're still here. But, are you ready for the big reveal? I know it's in the thumbnail, the picture that I saw. I had a picture at sunset and it looks super awesome. But, so here's what we've been working on for the last week. Again, going with the Japanese style. Not 100% done. I still want to do a little bit more right here for depth, and maybe here for depth. I'm thinking maybe some trap doors or something to get a little more depth. I need a little bit more lighting out here too, so I got to get some lanterns hanging on, probably on the corners. And the bees are actually, I'm thinking about moving the bees up to the 3rd floor up there. I haven't decided what I'm doing on the 2nd floor, and I haven't finished the back. So as we go in, and this isn't finished yet either, so, but, oh yeah, we have security. We upgraded our security guards, so we have a couple iron golems. The only thing I don't like, I'm probably going to move these trapdoors to the outside of the block, because every time that the system's used, it sends a signal and opens up these doors. So I might move them to the front right here, so that they don't open and close. We did put a door on the back so we can get into all of the redstone. And if you, well, you'll notice the system once I go in here. So normally I do Impulse's sorting system. This time I thought I'd go with Silent Whispers. Just look up Silent Whispers storage. Mega, I think it's Mega Storage or something like that. And you'll see he's got all kinds. But this one here, the reason I went with it was each one of these, and I don't think I made it as big as his, maybe a little bit smaller. But anyway, each one of these units is 125,000 items, and I hooked up 2. So I got 250,000 items, and I may have to do the 3rd one because I already found some things that I want to put in there, like the honey stuff. I don't have one for honey. So over here, this is mostly all of the stones and all that. And I know there's more, so like I said, as I get more or do more, I'll move some of this stuff out, like the wool and that, and it will go over here. So like I said, I'm probably going to get the 3rd one up and running. And I do want to do kind of like a fake roof, because I know it's wasted space, but just for aesthetics, really, I just wanted to make it look better. So I do have room to expand in the back here. I got 2 more, up to 500,000. But for right now, so the only thing with this one here, and the reason I picked this one, is you have to put, instead of 41 items, like the ones I do for the gold and the raid farm, instead of putting 41 items in the hopper and singling it out that way, this one here, you have to put a block in every single part of the chest, and it filters it that way. And I like it a lot more. I think when I build my gold farm in that, I think I'm going to build one of these instead, because you can just spread it out, and that's where it goes, and then you can put multiple things. And that's why I did this one, because when I did wood, I didn't want to have to make a slot for every single wood. Here I can put like all the different wood things that wood makes in one thing, which really saved on space. So, and like I said, I'm thinking I might be doing a fake roof across here, and then I can put even more chest up there just for like extra storage if needed. But I don't think I'm going to need it. And my plan was, I think, did you guys like this? So you come in and you go down, and then you can come up. And then what I was thinking was to put like a little walkway all around the outside, so you kind of like not like a bridge or whatever, but anyways, that's my little design for in here. And like I said, I got lots of security. We got some iron golems walking around. We got the dog over here, keeping an eye on everything. And like I said, not 100% done, but we can go up to the 2nd floor. And like I said, no windows on the 1st floor, but you got windows when you come up to the 2nd floor. And we can look out. And then when we go up to the 3rd floor, like I said, I didn't want that much room for the bees, but this should be more than enough. Should throw some lights up here while we're up here. And I still have to put the roof on it, as you can tell. And there we go, a little bit of light in the situation. Yes, the roof. So we got to put the roof, and this one should be done. And then after this, we are going to, I think we're going to be working on the stable after this one. But before we work on the stable, we are going to definitely, like I said, this is the first realm I've ever been on. And so this is a big achievement. First realm I've ever been on that I have a storage unit and it is completely organized. All of my stuff, like everything that I had down here, we'll just take a little swoop down if I can show you. Everything that we had in here, well, not everything, but a majority of it is, so there's some wood that I got left to go put in the wood. But yeah, remember all the chests that were here, and they were all up here. They're all organized, and like I said, these two houses are going to be tore down and changed into another project. As I said, next we wanted to put the barn or stable back here, so we're going to be working on that. But before we do that, I think we're going to really work on the piston bolts. So we're going to be spending a lot of time collecting wither skulls and might even look around to see if we can find a closer nether fortress, one that's not being used by anybody, and maybe make it into a farm. We'll see. So yeah, like I said, we're going to finish this so it's 100%, and we can go over here. I don't think I showed you guys this last episode, so decorated this a little bit more. We just put a candle out here for now. Not 100% on what I'm going to do to light that, but a candle is definitely not it. Still going to do the roof over the nether portal. And in here, last time I don't think it was decorated, so these guys would get out of the way. Anyway, there's the map all updated. As you can see, we got a beacon down here by some new farms. We'll go over there after and show you those. I don't know why that is white. Why is that white like that? We'll have to see when we get down there what's white. So, yeah, I had a suggestion from one of the people in the realm to use the birch trap doors. Kind of a Japanese, a little better Japanese style. So we got some of those up. And everybody's sleeping. But we got this all kind of decorated over here. We got a hopper with some of our supplies in it for, actually we can put some redstone up in there. Some of our supplies for brewing. So this is where we do all of our brewing. And yeah, I made 10 more clerics for redstone because, like I said, doing the piston bolt, we're going to need probably, I'm up to now, I think, about 50,000 redstone to get that complete. We might as well sleep before we go over to the, whoops, get back in here. Oops, we lost him. Maybe he'll come back in the daytime. Alright, little snooze. Okay. Coming back in, buddy? Where'd you go? Way over there? Come on. In you go. Back to your work. Oh, you're just gonna walk right by the door? Alright, we'll worry about getting him in later. Okay, so last but not least, let's check here. Oh yeah, it's already been almost 20 minutes. Oh, that's not a bad little episode. Other things that I have to do, finish decorating and updating the, I was going to say wharf, but it's not really a wharf. Little dock that we have down here where boats can come in. We just got to do some wooden pillars and stuff. And we got to finish, I wanted to make like a solid bridge with arches, so we're going to do that. Also, I've been just on paper, I've been working on a game, and once I get it all figured out, we'll be starting to work on that. Inside the warehouse, the industrial warehouse, so we do have a beacon in here for our stone generator. What else did we upgrade? We went and got some nether warts. We got a nether wart farm going. We moved the trees, the end trees from over there to in here. They have lots of room to grow. We're farming those. We made an automatic pumpkin and melon farm, which is producing pretty good. And over here we still have the bamboo and sugarcane micro farm, and the mini wheat or micro farm is still. I just moved it from here over this way, so it's still here. Like I said, if you want to see any of these farms that I'm building block by block or in time, let me know, and I can definitely hit record while I'm doing it. The next farm that I'm going to show you there, the one with the beacon, it took me about 2 hours, so I'd probably stream it if you want to see block by block. And we haven't updated this one yet, but I plan on just taking this last row, because you know that pistons only push 12. So I'm thinking on taking this last row off and pushing them up, and then pushing them in and doing a row across the top so it's double high, just to make it a little more. And then over here, it's broken right now. I got to figure out, I had a couple of creeper accidents while I was AFK here, so I'm not sure what broke. I'm going to have to look through the tutorial that I got it off of. Again, not sure. It might have been silent whispers. I'm not sure. But if you just, like I said, just Google, not Google, YouTube azalea, automatic azalea farm or something like that, it'll pop up. And yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what piece got broke. I'm gonna have to go through and redo it. But this one's broke right now, so I'm not using it. And I didn't want to fix it, so instead I went and I built this one. And this is definitely Silent Whisperers video, because like I said, I just finished this one today. I did do a little upgrade in the back for myself. So this is the multi-tree farm. It's got the oak and the I call it the Savannah one, but I know it's not that. What the hell is it called? Acacia. So oak, acacia, you can do birch and spruce, jungle. The only thing you can't do is dark. I'm going to have to build one more for the dark. And out back, so this way. So out back, I just made a block, because there's no sense just doing one row. So it'll push, what was it, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it'll do 8 by 12. And I put a beacon above it so that I can mine it out faster. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the last couple of weeks. Like I said, I'm going to be working on all these projects, trying to clean things up. And definitely still have to, we still got a dragon fight to do. And a lot of wither fights. Like I said, if there's anything you guys want to see, and especially like real time, just let me know in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe and share and all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.